Alright, B4. Now the way to the next floor is to the right there, to the east. However, if we go south and east... Alright, this time I want to heal up. Alright. There's a few more potions, I guess. There we go. And with that, we have reached level 30. Those are some nice numbers on the attack and accuracy side. Zell, that's what? 2 more levels to get his, what that would be his 8th attack? Or 7th and 8th attacks. So, yeah. Looking nice. Didn't check the hit points. We're doing alright still. Alright. And in case you didn't pick him up on the first floor, you can run into purple worms here. It's just on the first floor. There's a 20. The encounter rate is 24 out of 64. But here it's only it's half that, so it's 12 out of 64. So you can't run into them here. Just they're more common on the first floor. So, anyways, does anybody need to be healed? I think some. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thought somebody was getting low, but not quite there yet. And what do we have in here? And if ever there were a reason to warp out of this dungeon, it's with this, the Masamune. Oh, the best weapon, the best sword in the game. Let's take a look. Anybody can equip it. The mightiest sword of all. Yeah, everybody can equip it. But let's take a look. It doesn't get him his next hit, but it does give him that nice boost in attack. But Graham doesn't give him gives him an even bigger boost in attack. Doesn't give him his next hit. But again, Graham doesn't attack all that much. We could give it to Zell, but again, remember, if you give him a weapon, that immediately chops his damage output in half. So even though this would give him 5 hits, he's still better off with the 6 that he has right now. So, yeah. 6, right? Yeah, 6. And we could give it to Thor, but Thor generally has better things to do. So this would give him his 3rd attack and quite a bit of boost in attack power. But yeah, so ultimately the best person to give it to right now, in my case, is Wesley. This sword is loud when it attacks, so yeah, to be quite honest, if you wanted to teleport out of here, I'd say go for it, because it'd give you a chance to go through this entire dungeon with the best sword in the game, and any levels you've accumulated up to this point, just to see how much damage it can do, kind of thing, to have a little bit of fun with it. So, yeah. I've done that more than once. Okay, that was a little too close. Ran into 3 mind flayers. It didn't matter, because only one of them had to use mind blast, and we were all paralyzed. As soon as I saw it, I was like, well, am I gonna have to re-record? Fortunately, Zell got up the next round, and he was able to run on his first try, so... oh, that was close. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's heal up, shall we? maxed out. Actually, I want to get these out of the way. Just for the sake of, you know, not accidentally selecting them. So, yeah. Alright. Anything else? How close are we to the next level? Still quite a ways. Alright. Ooh, we got max money. I wonder when that happened. Oh well. Let's go. And as the trend would have it, here is Tiamat yet again. This time around, she has 2,200 hit points, 150 attack. Again, that is derived from, you know, the last time we fought her. 90 defense, 200 magic defense, strong to fire, bold to ice and quake, neutral to confuse and stun, and instant death. I do not believe the Venom Blade will work anymore. I don't think I've ever managed to get it to work on her this time around, so you can try if you like, but I'm just gonna go for damage. So let's go Giant's Gloves, Haste. If I've got nothing else to do around, maybe I'll give it a shot, but yeah. And in this case, do I want to heal? Yeah, I might as well just heal. Just to be safe. Probably could have cast Null Bolt or something like that. I'm glad I chose to heal. That hurt. Attack. Haste. Transclose. Heal. Uh-oh. Ooh. Phew. Wow. Yeah, I believe she can still use the same spells as before, but yeah. And heal this, because Thor definitely still needs it. And it looks like she's almost down. 15 hits! And there she goes. And there she goes. Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's use... I'll just use potions for now. Still got a stock of them. Definitely not nearly as much as we started with, but... they'll do. Alright. Let's go. Those stone golems, anyways. Alright, so there's actually 2 enemies on this floor I have not run into. One of them is the 1 in 64 encounter, and is the one that gave me loads of trouble in preparing for this LP and trying to run into it. I want to say it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to run into it, but I think it was actually even longer than that. But again, it's still 1 in 64 chance, so yeah. And if you recall, Warmick was a 1 in 64 chance of encountering in the top of the Flying Fortress as well, so it could vary quite a bit. Anyways, so on top of that, there's the other enemy I would like to run into, and that is the Vampire Lord. The Vampire Lord is who you could have run into on the 2nd and 3rd floor of this place. It was the 1 in 64 encounter on those 2 floors. On this floor, however, there's an 18 in 64 chance of running into it. I believe you could run into it in the Flying Fortress as well. Maybe the Mirage Tower as well, I can't remember for sure. But I do know you can run into it in the Flying Fortress. Again, it's a it's a less common encounter there than it is here. So again, the reason why I held on to it until now, or why I didn't go there for, is because of, you know, you can run into it much easier here. So in any case, as has been the case for you know, running into enemies. Actually, you know what? Do I want to do it that way? How far are we to level 31? Still quite a ways. Do I want to run from the battles until I run into it or not? You know, remember, the challenge is that the healing, you know, the enemies here can hit quite hard. I mean, we got Doom Knights, we got Dragon Zombies, we got the Mind Flayers, we got the Purple Worms, we got the Stone Golems, we got the Vampires themselves, got White Sharks up here, of all places. You know what, I'll just fight normally, and hopefully I'll run into it, and if I start to get a little low on potions, then I'll say, I'd say I'm going to probably draw the line at 25 to 30 potions. If I get to that point and I still haven't run into it, then I'll start running from battles as much as possible, so yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can run into it, or at least one of them anyway. Well, both of them preferably, but... Alright, that was relatively quick. The Vampire Lord. 300 hit points, 180 attack, 28 defense, 84 magic defense, weak to fire, weak to dia. You know, he is undead. Neutral to bolt, strong to ice, quake, confuse, stun, instant death. One catch with this guy is that he can cast null fire. So, well, I'll try to take it out as quickly as possible. But yeah, the null fire will cover all 4 enemies there, so it'll basically make them... I'm not sure if it'll make them strong to fire, but it'll definitely remove the weakness to it. So in this case, it's going to be 2 rounds anyway, at least. So let's just have him heal. Attack, and heal. But yeah, on top of Null Fire, can cast Silence. One of the only enemies in the game, I believe, that can silence you. Can use ice attacks, can use bolt attacks, can put you to sleep, and can stun you, as you saw there as well. So, just a heads up there. And then, of course, it's the good old vampires, whom we are all very familiar with. Well, not very, but you know what I mean. The third area we've run into them, or we could run into them. And there we go. Alright. So, the Vampire Lord out of the way, that just leaves that one last enemy, so let's see how long it takes for me to run into it. Wow, that was not long at all. I think that took me 3 minutes. The Iron Golem. 304 hit points, 186 attack, 100 defense, 143 magic defense. Strong to everything, neutral to bolt. Well, strong to everything but bolt, but yeah, neutral to bolt. Not undead. So dia won't work. Not weak to anything. Doesn't use any spells that I'm aware of. So let's just slug it out and see who comes out on top. Yeah, again, total, this only took about 6 minutes to do. There we go. Let's continue on. B5. How much further do we have to go? What's in here? No way. That isn't Garland? Alright, let's heal up. Alright, we're all healed up. Here's the equipment. Oh, we're actually not too far away from level 31, but, well, maybe, well, see what Garland has to say. Yeah, no kidding. And here is Chaos. Alright. This battle is nothing to sneeze at. Chaos has... well, let's see. You can use Ice 3, uses Thunderbolt, uses Blaze, uses another Tsunami. I believe it's the only water attack in the game, Tsunami. And the one thing that can make this fight take a long time and can make it very difficult is the fact that he can cast Cure 4 on himself. Doesn't matter how much damage you've done to him at that point, because he's right back up to max. As far as hit points go, let's read his stats. His stats, he has 4,000 hit points, 200 attack, 100 defense, 200 magic defense, strong to everything. Immune to Dia. So, physical attacks it is. So, Giant's Gloves, Haste, Heal, and because of the danger of the Cure 4, just going healing here. My goal is to do as much damage to him as quickly as possible, but without, you know, risking the effects of Cure 4. For those wondering, he did, in preparation for this LP, he did use Cure 4. I think I got him down to like over 3,000 hit points down. He used Cure 4, but I still managed to defeat him, so yeah. Alright, so Haste on Zell, and Giant's Gloves. I may want to use... we've got Cure 4 here. Okay, so let's use Null. This is tough. Do I want to use this? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That'll it'll be even less of a worry. Alright, attack. What do we want to do? You know what? I'm actually going to have... Actually, he doesn't have any null stuff, so let's do... Let's do a shield too. Attack. Ice. What do I want to do? Null bolt, null fire. Yeah, let's do null bolt. I'm seeing a trend here. 12 hits. Attack. I'm actually going to have him use Cure 3 on Wesley and hope it's a good one. Yeah. Attack. And let's use a heal 3. Yeah. Alright, I think that might have actually put him over the halfway point. Nice going, Zell. Attack. Alright, let's break out the damage. Have you seen what... You know, let's just do heal there. Attack, and let's use Holy. Alrighty then. Back to square one. Attack. Heal. Attack. Heal. I'll keep an eye on his HP and see if I can get him with a holy. Wow. There's fire. Fire 3 or Blazin uses. I'm not sure. I guess, well, there's Fire 3. He may still use... Whoa! He may still use Blaze, but let's heal. And heal. Okay. I may go back to Holy after this. Yeah. Heal, attack. Come on.